I got. Wait, hold on. Chat is not working. Oh, it's working. Never mind. Welcome. Hello. Is the audio okay? Is the background music okay? Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yee. Ugh. Sorry, gang. I have the coughs. The coughs are strong tonight. Teehee. Oh yeah, I forgot to repost my stream thingy. Grrr. Hold on. Let me repost it just in case. As you can tell, I wasn't very creative when it came to the thumbnail. But anyways, I am back after 10 days, almost a week, more than a week. It's good to be back. Obviously, I miss streaming. Let me think. Ah, yes, I like this one. Cozy vibes. You know. Right, let me. Yeah, cozy vibes. Bruh. Ugh. So smooth. What do you mean so smooth? I am trying my best to recover from a sore throat. Does everything look okay? Hopefully everything looks okay. Because I had to move everything from my streaming laptop to the PC. Which, by the way, I'm currently using a PC, a proper PC, guys. After 3 years. After 3 years of streaming. After 4 years, almost 4 years of streaming, I finally get a PC with the Piplup dancing inside of it. It's great. We need a Piplup inside of our PCs, you know? When it gets hot, we need Piplups. We need Piplup to put out any fires that might happen, I guess. Sorry if I can't really talk that much today because I'm fighting for my life right now. I'm trying so hard not to cough. Hehe. Yeah, how has everyone been? Lately, I've only been like going to classes and stuff, doing commissions, stuff like that. It's been a while since I last streamed, so I probably lost my charm, huh? That's okay. Hopefully I'll be back streaming games again. I have coffee talk that I I have it on my PC and I really want to play it. Just that a bunch of things have been happening. That's making me not stream for a while. Which sucks. How about you guys? What have you guys been doing? Okay, while you guys type out. I actually had to brainstorm with Haru. Yesterday, was it? I'm trying to figure out how my schedule's gonna work for future streams. So I hope I can stick to that schedule. Hopefully things won't get in my way, which I hate. I don't know. Honestly, a lot has been happening lately. When I mean a lot, I really mean like a lot. Some are personal stuff, some are just uni stuff. Personal stuff, some stuff happening behind the VTubing scene, basically. But I'm here. I'm here to survive. I am a survivor. Question mark, I guess. Naman. Hello. Long time no see. I thought I saw you play Pokemon Legends ZA. I still haven't bought the game yet because 钱没有. My 钱 very 没有 right now. But it's okay. I can play late. It's okay. I guess. I've been seeing a lot of people play Pokemon Legends ZA. It's just that I just feel FOMO. I feel left out. You understand English? I know. But I guess still, languages. English is my first language. Technically my first language, but I can also speak a few other languages. Because I am technically half Chinese, but I don't speak Mandarin. Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. Half Chinese, but I don't speak Chinese. So if I have time to practice, I practice. One of the quotes that I love using is 钱没有. That's my favorite quote. No money, guys. No money. I am a college student. I have no money. Feel speak English better. Okay. Good. Because I'm more confident in English. Chinese, you know how to say 不知道. Can le? 不知道. I can. No. Guys, I live in Cebu, Sarawak. I can speak a little bit of Mandarin here, a little bit of Fuchao there, a little bit of Hokkien there. I don't know, man. I live in the hood. I hear a lot of things, I learn a lot of things. But do I understand it? 50-50 lah. Here's the thing. I'm half Chinese, but my family never really speaks Chinese. We all speak English. I don't know, man. We all just speak English. If we don't speak English, we speak Bahasa Sarawak. So if you think that my Malay sucks, you are definitely correct. My Malay sucks. my English better. English is the way for me. Oh my god, I'm so colonized. Mm-mm. I know what is Bahasa Sarawak. So Bahasa Sarawak is kind of like, it's not, some people may say it is a dialect, but in my opinion it is an actual language. It shares a lot of words with Bahasa Melayu, but there are some words that are originally its own thing, you know, kind of like, okay, for example, the easiest example I can give is cat. You know what cat is in Bahasa Melayu? It is kucing. In Sarawak, we don't say kucing, we say pusa. As you can see, it is like a totally different language. So that's why I identify as the local pusa, because I am I am not an ordinary cat. I am a cat from Sarawak, so I identify as a pusa. Pusa. No. Pusa. P-U-S-A-K. Pusa. And for dog in Bahasa Melayu is anjing. In Bahasa Sarawak, we call it asu. You see where I'm getting at? It is very different, but it is understandable to some people. Yeah, asu. I'm trying to think of what else. Is there other words that are different from the words? I'm trying to think. Because Sarawak is consists of a lot of tribes and ethnicities. So we all speak one language, which is Bahasa Sarawak. Very similar to Bahasa Melayu, but it is a different thing. Some people, they do not want to acknowledge Bahasa Sarawak as its own language, so they usually just call it dialect. I don't think it's a dialect. I think it is its own language that is worth studying, I guess. So if you want to say saya, awak, it's kami, kita. Yeah. So saya suka kucing, kami suka pusa. Exactly. Kita, saya tahu. Oh, Ame, it's kame. K-A-M-E-K. Kame is saya. Kita, K-I-T-A-K. Kita is you. So, kame, kita means me and you. Yeah. Not kita. We use the word kita for we. Ame ita ke makam mo. On. It's very similar to kita. Yeah. Mo is slang. Mo is want. It's want. So if you want to makan, you say kami mo makan. It is a slang. Yeah. Another word for you can also say mo is mau. So in Bahasa Melayu it would be mahu. It is to want. Wow, we're teaching Bahasa Sarawak tonight. Let's go. Haru is also a Sarawakian, a fellow Sarawakian. But here's the thing. Like I said, Sarawak is pretty big, and we have a bunch of districts. So each district, they have their own slang. We have our own words that we use. That's where it gets more confusing, actually. So in Sarawak, we have like, I think we have like a bunch. I don't know how many. Yeah, we just have like a bunch of districts. So each district, we have like a different accent. For me, I call it Sarawak Tengah. Sarawak Tengah, because Cebu is situated in the middle of Sarawak. We are at the heart, middle of Sarawak, you know? I would say that we here, when we talk, regardless of what language we're speaking, we can speak like Mandarin, we can speak Fuchao, we can speak Bahasa Sarawak, we can speak Iban, we can speak Melanau. We sound like we're picking fights with everyone. That's something I realized. Cebu people, we sound like we want to pick fights with everyone, and we talk really, really fast. Meanwhile, if you go down to Kuching, which is the capital of Sarawak, people there, they speak more of a, how do you say it? I'm trying to put it in the nicest way as possible. It's the KL version of Sarawak. They have a sarcastic tone, but they also, I wouldn't say arrogant. Not all Kuching people are arrogant. Most of the Kuching people I know are very kind, actually. Some Kuching people, they speak very arrogantly. They speak very high and mighty, you know? They like to show off a lot. And they also have like their own slang. But it's pretty similar. It's basically just Bahasa Sarawak, but I would say they're more chill, I guess. They're chill. And then we go up north. We have Miri, which is closer to Brunei and Sabah. It's hard to say. How can I describe their accent, you know? It's kind of like, oh, you know this person. In Sarawak, when we speak to each other, we can tell who is from where just by how they speak. For Miri people, I feel like they're more to, how would I say this? Because Miri is considered a city. So Kuching, we have like 3 major cities in Sarawak, which is Kuching, the capital, Bintulu, and Miri. So Bintulu and Miri are considered cities because petroleum. So you can guess people there, lots of money. So I would say that they speak a little differently, I guess. But most of the people here are friendly. We're all friendly here, actually. I feel like a little too friendly sometimes, you know? Oh yeah, I think like there is a word in Malay that actually has a different meaning in Bahasa Sarawak. You know the word lawa? Lawa is, in Malay, lawa means pretty. In Bahasa Sarawak, lawa means arrogant. Yeah. How's the food price there? Is it expensive? I would say it depends, actually, where you are. Like I said, if you are in Kuching, which is the capital, or in Miri, which is a big city, the food prices may be more expensive. But when you're in not really city areas, I would say town areas, because Cebu is a town. I would say our food prices are way cheaper. Yeah. Usually we call it cantik. Yeah, lawa is... In Malay, lawa is cantik. But if you call someone lawa in Sarawak, it means completely different. Lawa in Sarawak means arrogant. Yeah. So if you in Sarawak you say, oh, that person lawa lah, that means, oh, that person is very arrogant. That's why Sarawak, but I feel like Bahasa Sarawak is its own language, you know? I need a... What is the average? What is the price of nasi lemak? I want to know. I'm looking at like random... nasi lemak prices right now. I'm looking here. There's like... Nasi lemak is 12 ringgit. The heck? Why is nasi lemak 12 ringgit? What is this? Next time go there, I can simply praise people lawa. Exactly. Later we're gonna punch. But usually, I would say that we're chill. I would say that Sarawak people are chill. Because I feel like in Sarawak, I feel like the people are more welcoming. I don't know. Because I've been to KL a few times. Experience wasn't really that good. Because I feel like every time I go to KL, I have like a really bad experience. So... But when I hear that my friends who come to Sarawak, they're like, oh, I like Sarawak, the people are nice. So I feel like, I guess it's just culture shock every time I go to 𝕋𝕙𝔏𝕋. Because Sarawak people are open-minded. Excuse me. Alright, it's okay. You're not from KL. Understandable. If I go to Semenanjung, I like going to Johor. Johor has some good food. Sarawak people are very open-minded. I sometimes feel like a little too open-minded. Sometimes, you know, I always lost my way there even though I use Waze. I see. I don't have bad experiences with traffic or how to like navigate. I always have bad experiences with the people. Kind of like rude people. I bump into rude people all the time in KL, which sucks, you know. So there was this one time I think I told this story before. So long story short, I was coming back from Bali. I was at KLIA. We were about to what do you call it? We were about to step off the plane basically, and you know when you want to like onboard the plane, you have to like line up. I had the priority pass, so by rights I'm supposed to be like prioritized to go out first because I have a connecting flight back to Sarawak. So apparently the people there, they didn't give me. They literally just shoved me to the back. So since I wasn't off the plane, everyone else couldn't get off the plane because the prioritized person couldn't get off the plane. So I think it was like half an hour. So the plane crew had to explain to everyone like multiple times, oh, can the prioritized like passengers get off first? Which sucks, man. That happens a lot. In what way? Open-minded. Open-minded? There was this one time I went to I went to a longhouse. For a... I forgot what was it. It's not... I was just visiting a longhouse, you know, just to experience the culture there. For context, I do not drink. I cannot drink. Because of my religion. In my religion, I cannot drink alcohol. The tuai rumah, we call it tuai rumah. Tuai rumah is basically the leader, the appointed leader of the longhouse. They served us alcohol. They kept on like pressuring us. Nirup is drink, and I had to like excuse me. So I had to like politely refuse the drink every time. Sometimes I even handed it in my hand, and I had to pass it to my friend because my friend could drink. I could not. So I keep on telling them, "Ngai aku nirup." I keep on saying ngai. Ngai is basically no. Ngai nirup basically means don't drink. I don't drink. But they kept on pressuring me. But honestly, that's fine. That is basically the culture here. So we have a I wouldn't say unhealthy, nor would I say healthy. We have a very good drinking culture here. Niru is drink. Nirup. N-Y-I-R-U-P. Nirup. Ngai is no. Yes, exactly. Another instance is that in my town, we have a mosque. Okay, in Cebu we have a mosque. Next to the mosque is a church. So on Fridays, usually the Muslims go to pray, and then on Sundays the Christians go to pray. So it's very chill. I think we have a gurdwara also in the same area. So we have a gurdwara, a mosque, a gurdwara, and a church in the same area next to each other. And we just chill. Sometimes we even see like people, like after they go pray, they just hang out at the food stalls on the side of the... You guys call it mama, right? But here it's not really mama. It's basically... Is it even considered mama? No, it's not mama. We don't have a lot of mamas here. Not in Cebu, because Cebu is majority... the majority is Chinese population. So most of the businesses here are Chinese owned. Direct translation, slurping. Yeah. We don't have a lot of mamaks here. Probably in Kuching there are a bunch. In Cebu, I think we have like around 2 to 3 mamaks. Because most of the businesses in Cebu are Chinese owned. So difficult for roti canai. Not really difficult. It's just that even roti, even like Chinese businesses, they sell roti canai. I mean, so another thing that I feel like a lot of people from other states, they find very confusing here in Sarawak. I don't think... Actually, no, in Cebu. I think this is specifically to Cebu. You can find a Muslim shop next to a shop that sells pork. It's kind of like, you know, food courts? It's not the fancy types, you know? It's kind of like... it's kind of like a whole shop lot, but inside there's like a few food stalls. You can find like Muslim shops that usually sell like nasi ayam and stuff like that. And next to it, literally next to it, would be like a bakute stall. You know, for alcohol, yeah. And usually, like, the people don't really care. We don't really complain about it. In confirm will fight. Yeah, exactly. I had a friend who was like from, I think they were from KL. They were visiting in Cebu. They were visiting me in Cebu. I invited them to eat like what do you call it? 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. So basically it's like beef noodles. So the beef noodle stall is actually owned by a very kind uncle. You know, it's a family business. So like growing up, me and my family have been like eating at the same stall. So it's like I said, it's like a whole it's a one shop lot, like the whole building, one shop lot. So the main stall at the shop is like they sell pork and they also monopolize the drinks there. Okay, so you can only get like drinks at one shop which also sells pork. Excuse me. But they don't mix the drinks and the kitchen basically. So I invited them to eat beef noodles at the place. Okay, for crucial information, the beef noodle stall does not serve pork, but it is in the same area as it is under the same shop lot. Yes, kind of like that. So my friend was giving me the looks like, are you sure you can eat here? I'm like, yeah, there's no pork in the beef noodles. it's kind of like that. So they were like, are you sure you want to eat beef noodles here? So I had to explain it to them. Me and my family have been like eating here for generations, you know. My parents know the owner's grandparents. It's kind of like that. So it's very that's why I said I think we're a little too open-minded sometimes. Very chill, actually. Very, very chill. In here we need separate, I see. Even the plates can't wash together. So I feel like for the plate issue, so basically each stall has like their own sets of plates, so they don't mix the plates together. So each stall knows which plates are which. So I guess that's good. But like I said, the cups, they're only for drinks. Fork and spoon need separate too. Yeah, that's true. But like I said, the cutleries and like all the plates, they usually are separate according to each stall. Very, very harmonious, I would say. Sometimes I would also see like people, like I would say like a bunch of people, like some are drinking, some don't drink, you know, like just hanging out together, which is a rare sight. Every time I go to KL, it's like, whoa, why is this shop why is this shop like is filled with I don't want to be racist, but like you get what I mean, right? It's like A is A, B is B. But in Sarawak, you get A, B, C, D, E, F, G until Z. Am I right? It is like that, I think. Yeah. Mm. The thing is because like a lot of people here are multiracial, multiracial and multi-religious. I would say that's how openly. Like I say, oh, very very open-minded. Mm. But I do feel like even if we are open-minded like that, we also like to keep our heritage. We like to show off our heritage. Actually, we love to show off our culture a lot. That's why we still have the drinking culture, because it is a literal culture here in Sarawak. So in Sarawak, back in the old days, like way before this, way before I was born, so it has always been a culture to like serve drinks to people who come to your home. Drinks usually include alcohol, so that's why our drinking culture here in Sarawak is very very strong. I doubt that the government can even do anything about it, because it is such a huge part of our culture here. That's something I like about Sarawak, is that no matter what happens, we're like, man, we need a drink. But we drink responsibly. I don't drink, but the people I know, they drink responsibly, I think. I'm always the driver. Ah, yes, that is me. I am the responsible driver of the group. What else do we like? We have a lot of stuff, man. I like Sarawak. We have good food. If you guys ever come to Cebu, I can recommend the beef noodle place. I can also recommend the 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂. For the 𝕃𝕀ℕ, you can, if you order 𝕃𝕀ℕ, you can just put the pork on to the side if you don't eat pork, you know. I'm joking. There's halal 𝕃𝕀ℕ here. Huh? A lot of people, I was actually surprised. A lot of like people who are not from Cebu, they thought like 𝕃𝕀ℕ is like non-halal only. And I was like, no, there's like halal 𝕃𝕀ℕ, man. Man, there's beef 𝕃𝕀ℕ and chicken 𝕃𝕀ℕ, you know. But in their mind, no, there's only like pork 𝕃𝕀ℕ. And I'm like, listen, no. We have a variety of, we have beef 𝕃𝕀ℕ, we have chicken 𝕃𝕀ℕ, we have halal 𝕃𝕀ℕ, you know. Y'all should try 𝕃𝕀ℕ. Authentic Cebu 𝕃𝕀ℕ. I'm spreading the 𝕃𝕀ℕ propaganda. I need more drink. I need a drink. Nom. Is that like anything else you guys want to find out about the culture in Sarawak? Other than how open-minded we are. Being open-minded is either a curse or a blessing. But the people here do respect each other. Something that I realized that something that I've seen from like from 21 years of my life. People here really respect each other. Because I feel like our mindset is that if you respect others, others will respect you. We have that mindset, you know. Very chill. I feel like even food here, the food here is pretty, I would say like pretty affordable. But I heard that like housing here is expensive. Housing in Sarawak is pretty expensive when compared to in KL. So apparently, this is something that I learned from Haru, is that apartments in KL are much more cheaper than in apartments here in Sarawak. Even though Sarawak is a state that is majority senior citizen, the majority of the people in Sarawak are actually senior citizens, which is a little worrying. Because we don't have a lot of young people here. Most of our youngsters, I'm gonna call them youngsters, are working in other states. I can't hear this. My throat is a little itchy right now. Actually, I ran out of 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊s and strepsils, so I'm just trying to find candy that can soothe out. I have Pokemon candy, not the toothpaste one. This one is the apple flavored, and apparently, like it's a candy that helps soothe the throat a bit. God. Apple flavor. I like it. I'm gonna suck on my candy while I check out on Twitter. I've seen like a lot of stuff happening on Twitter lately. I've been very quiet because I couldn't keep up with everything. Especially like TwitchCon happened recently, huh? It is pretty sad to see that some stuff didn't really go according to how people wanted it to be. I think it was mainly like security issues and also like the less professionalism, the lack of professionalism of the staff there. I think that those two are like the major issues. I feel like if you wanna do like conventions and stuff, you're inviting like guests, at least get the bodyguards, you know, security. That is something big that you guys really gotta watch out for. To any event organizers who are watching, security. Always be prepared. Anything else that happens on Twitter? I'm like trying to catch up on a lot of things. I haven't been watching any animes or been reading any mangas lately. I've been watching like there's a recent K-drama. Not really recent. It came out in like last year, a few years ago, I think. I've been enjoying that drama. It's called Heavenly Idol. So, long story, a summary of the plot is that a high priestess from another world got reincarnated into the body of a K-pop idol in our universe. So that's basically the plot. And I would say it's pretty good. It's pretty hilarious, actually. I actually watched it with Haru as well. I showed it to Haru, so now Haru's hyped. Haru is getting into it as well. I'm really happy. I like it. I'm trying to think of like... I am trying to find time to watch like other animes and series. I still haven't finished Gav. I want to start on Zets as well. Kamen Rider Zets. I'll keep saying that Kamen Rider Zets is just Hans, but in a different font. I'm sorry, I designed him like that. But for Gav, I want to finish watching it, but I feel like I lose interest in series that gets too dark. I feel like I'm the type of person who's like, oh, I'll watch like, it's the same case as like, what's the name of the show? Gravity Falls. You know Gravity Falls? I've watched like the earlier seasons, but when it got like a little too dark and then it starts getting like, oh, you need to watch the next episode, then the next episode, and then the next episode, it's kind of like, I kind of lost interest. Am I the only one like that, or like, I don't know. Another series that I used to enjoy is actually Steven Universe, but then it got like serious. It got serious. I stopped watching because it got serious. Adventure Time as well. I enjoyed Adventure Time, but then it started getting like all draggy, and then the lore got too serious, and I was like, okay, no, I can't watch this. I like shows that are like lighthearted, not really lighthearted, but kind of like, oh, I can watch this episode and skip the next episode, and then I can just watch the other episode as well. I like shows where I don't need to follow the episodes chronologically. Does that make sense? It's kind of like, oh, but I think it's kind of like similar to like a few anime that I enjoy. For example, Ouran High School. If you watch Ouran High School, you guys can watch the second episode without watching the first episode. You guys can watch the 5th episode without watching the 3rd or 4th episode. It's like it's the story is like catered to what episode, you know? So each episode is like a different story. It doesn't really... It is a continuation from the previous episode, but you can also like get into it by watching that one episode, you know? Does that make sense? I'm trying to make sense here. For Show by Rock, it's pretty much also like the same concept. It's like, yeah, pretty much the same, unless it gets to like the later episodes where it gets like a little serious. You gotta take down the villain, you know? But like I feel like the earlier episodes of like most of the animes I watched, that you can just watch like the, if you don't want to watch episode 1, episode 2, you can just skip to episode 3. It's no problem. You can still get you can still understand like where the story is going, kind of thing. I get it. Exactly. Kind of like Pokemon, you know? I need an excuse to talk about Pokemon. To think about Pokemon, guys. I want to say something about Digimon, but because Tsunomon is here, I know Tsunomon is likes Digimon, but I roughly remember Digimon. I stopped watching Digimon, so I forgot about it. I might want to rewatch it again. But my element is Pokemon. Okay, but the thing about Pokemon, this is Meitism. The thing about Pokemon is that You can skip any season. You can skip any season and you can still enjoy that specific season without knowing what happened in the seasons before. You know? That's why Ash never grew up. That's why the iconic anti-heroes are always Team Rocket. Rest in peace. But like, you see what I'm saying? It's always like those types of series, you know? I love series that are like that. You know what series that I don't like? Series that have a first season and they never have a second season. I hate those types of series, especially if they promise you that they are going to have a second season and then they canceled, huh? I'm looking at Mappa. I am looking at you, Mappa. I'm so waiting for Ice Adolescence. Grr! As a Yuri on Ice fan, I am disappointed. That is the only reason why I don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Because freaking Mappa cancelled Ice Adolescence. It's not even a second season. It's a movie. They cancelled the movie because of Jujutsu Kaisen. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. That was like 10 years ago. I'm so salty. My god. I'm salty. I'm so sorry. I will do it again. Man, I miss watching anime. I personally like watching like slice of life anime. Now, like I used to. Okay. I actually watch BLs. I really like watching BLs. I think like a few years ago, I used to like watch all of the BLs that I encounter. Like, mind you, I'm 21. So a few years ago, 18-year-old, 19-year-old, Haniartz. My mindset was that back then I had time. Okay, I tried to watch as much BL as I could. But now I am very selective on what I want to watch. If it's like a BL, I want it to be more of a... How would you say this? Daily life. Kind of like a slice of life. BL series, I guess. 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊, bole! I love 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. Some people, okay. I like a little bit of toxic, doomed 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. We love doomed 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. But sometimes, my life is so doomed, I need healthy 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. You know? Healthy, middle-aged men yaoi. You know? You get where I'm going? Wait, no. Middle-aged old women Yuri. Chef's kiss. Yeah. I need to watch. I'm tired of watching doomed yaoi. I'm tired of watching doomed Yuri. I want healthy yaoi and healthy Yuri. Because my life is already doomed enough. Because I'm taking creative media. I think it was just yesterday I told Haru. I asked Haru if he knew anyone who could do like an animated animated, basically like short animations for a project that I want to do. Right? Just short animations, you know, maybe like 1 to like 4 seconds, I don't know, on loop. We were thinking. And then I also wanted to find like a background artist as well. And then I realized, oh shit, I can do that myself. Technically, I am learning animation. Technically, I am learning 3D modeling. Technically, I am learning After Effects. I do not really have an excuse to not do my own stuff. To make stuff for my own projects. But the question is, am I willing to do it? Here's the thing. I have the skills. I have the vision. But God made me lazy. No, actually, I am lazy on myself. I'm not gonna blame God for that. I am lazy because of myself. I just don't have the motivation to do anything, guys. I'm sorry. But when I do get the motivation, surprise, I guess. I think it was the same case for the overlay right now. I remember like I think it was like a year ago, 2 years ago. I didn't tell anyone that I was changing, that I was upgrading my stream overlays. Y'all just entered the stream, was like, whoa, everything's different, what the heck? I'm that type. I don't really tell people, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm usually like, surprise, here's something new, enjoy, I guess. Whether you like it or not, well, I've already made it. And that type of person, you know? So when it comes to commissions, I just have to ask the client if they think it's okay or not. Also, have you guys seen my VTuber child? I hope you guys did, because I loved watching their debut. Their debut was like, I think it was like, they were playing games before they debut, so it was like 3 a.m. I set an alarm just so I can watch the debut, because it was actually not really like my first time having a VTuber child, but this was like my first VTuber child that has a full body like live 2D model, and I was really excited to see how it looked, you know. And my god, I got jealous. The rigging was really good. I really liked seeing my art move. It was a very similar feeling to when I first saw this model actually started moving. Thank you, Kitty Mama. I don't know, something about like watching your creations come to life. It's just amazing, you know. So hopefully in the future, if anyone, you know, any future VTuber children who are watching this, I hope you guys like the model that I made you. Hope you take good care of it. I take pride in all of the models I make. I take pride in all of my VTuber children. Mommy's proud of you. Mommy is very proud of you. Please do not clip that. Wait, what if I did like a voice pack of me just saying good job and stuff like that? Would you guys want it? We'll just do like a short recording of me, like I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Yes. What do you mean? I'll put it out for free. If it makes you guys feel better, I'll record it and I'll post it for free here. My god, the title would be things your mother never told you growing up. Oh my god, that's so mean. No, you know what? I'm not gonna be that mean. This month was World Mental Health Month, right? I couldn't really do anything for this month in terms for World Mental Health Day. Well, we have November. November is also filled with a bunch of stuff that hopefully I can survive. Speaking of events, I will be participating in a fundraiser next week, so I hope you guys can come and support that. I will be partnering up with Gamers Outreach to fund some go-karts for their Spooktacular Streamathon. So it is Halloween themed. There are a bunch of stuff that there are. Like I said, the main thing is fundraising for the charity to fund for like go-karts for hospitalized children and families. And this year they have a costume competition, so VTubers can like dress up and be judged for whose costume is the best. And then they also have another competition where the best mascot that we make will be featured on one of the go-karts, on the go-karts that are gonna be funded. So I was thinking we could set up a stream where we all can like brainstorm on how to create a mascot, you know? So my ideas, your ideas, we make a mascot and we hope we win. Sounds good. Sounds good. I like making mascots for other people. And yet, Artzies, y'all don't have a mascot. Sometimes I do feel sorry. But I don't want y'all to be like held back in just one form, you know? I've thought about like designing a mascot for you guys, but like I don't know. It just doesn't feel it's kind of like how to say? I feel like everyone looks different. All Artzies are different in their own way. And it's hard to just stick to one form, you know? So I am very, very excited for that. Hold on. Sorry guys, excuse me. I've been getting really sick lately, but I really don't want to stop streaming. Oh gosh, hopefully by the next stream I'll feel a lot better, you know. I've been thinking. Wait, let me get my schedule. Grr, rest, grr. Grr, I want to stream, grr. So for my schedule, I'm thinking of doing, hopefully starting for next week. I am planning to stick to my regular Monday streams, but I want to try streaming in the morning. I don't know how that's gonna go, but excuse me. I don't want to try streaming in the morning because lately I've been waking up pretty early, actually. I would say early. Like during my semester break, I woke up like 1 p.m, 2 p.m, pretty late. Lately I've been waking up like around 7 or 8 a.m, which is good. So I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should like stream in the morning, you know, when I have the energy. Because most of my classes are actually in the afternoon. So I want to do something in the morning, you know. I don't want to waste my energy that much. And then earlier streams. So basically morning streams earlier in the week. And then later Thursday and Fridays, like you guys will get like later streams, kind of like this stream, pretty late. And then I also want to do like TikTok streams as well. Haru has been pushing me to stream on TikTok, even though I'm not really a TikTok type of person. That's where the 𝕊𝕋𝕊𝕂𝕊 comment came in. Someone, I forgot which live it was. Someone said that I'm 𝕊𝕋𝕊 but with like brown hair. Honestly, I was a little confused. I'm flattered, but at the same time, I'm like, I am not on the same level as 𝕊𝕋𝕊𝕂. 𝕊𝕋𝕊𝕂 is a goddess. I'll never be on that level, guys. I wish I was. But yeah, I feel like TikTok people, they're more unhinged. Are they more unhinged? I don't know, because I have a community on YouTube. So starting a new community on TikTok sounds almost impossible for me. But of course, my main priority is YouTube streaming. So still 3 times a week on YouTube, and then 2 times on TikTok in a week. Hopefully I can stick to that plan. And then I'm also planning on doing like offline content. I think you've seen so in the past, like I've posted the clips that have been edited by Haru. Thank you, Haru, for editing the clips in my videos, my short form videos. We had to take a break for a while because we have technical issues, which we will not discuss here. But I am planning on like filming and planning like content that you guys might want to watch. Haru is in charge of editing, so I'm planning on like posting on Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully we can get started by next week, because I don't know, I want to start grinding, you know. I've been doing this for almost 4 years, and I do feel FOMO a lot. I easily get FOMO. I even had to like miss a few conventions this year because I'm so busy. And yeah, my friends are always like supporting me, and I can't really do anything for them, so I feel guilty a lot. Candy. So yeah, hopefully I can do stuff, you know. I have a goal. This is kind of like a continuous goal, okay? My goal is to stream at least 6 hours a week, which I feel is pretty much a minimum. Minimum like 6 hours a week. That is my long-term goal that I will continue to reach. Maximum 10 hours. I don't think I can do more than 10 hours a week. Unless if it's like an endurance stream. I don't know if I can endure that long. And I also want to focus on like doing art commissions and my assignments more as well. Like I said, I am a creative media student, so it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. A lot of energy spent, you know. That's also the reason why I needed a PC, because I needed something to help me render stuff, you know, render like 3D models, and also do like editing and stuff. I also want to do commissions as well. I feel like commissions are the only source of income I have, so I also have to do that. But if you guys want to lessen the load, please feel free to donate, help support me on 𝕊𝕀𝕗𝕋𝕊. I no longer take donations through Coffee. I am now primarily accepting donations through 𝕊𝕀𝕗𝕋 because it's more Southeast Asia friendly. So if you guys wanna support the pusa, we have a little QR code down here. Or if you can, or in the chat, you guys can put an exclamation mark, donate, and the link to my 𝕊𝕀𝕗𝕋 will be there, or in the description below. I also put the link in the description below. Yeah. House. Man, it is getting like, it's getting pretty late actually for me. I also need like lots of rest apparently. I need to rest my voice. But the thing is, I am very, what do you call it? I need to keep myself busy. I use my voice a lot, but lately I couldn't speak a lot. I try to speak, but like I also need to like rest my voice. Very challenging for me, because I am someone who needs to do work. I am a workaholic. I'll admit, I am a workaholic. So it's really, really hard for me to rest. It's only when I'm sick like this I can have like time to rest. Any of my friends are live right now? I want to see, because if my friends are live right now, I can redirect you guys to their stream. We'll do a manual raid. What do you guys want to watch? Rina is currently watching scary videos. Luna is unboxing and testing their Stream Deck, sorry. Briar is playing Bloodlines Is that what it's called? What do you guys watch? Ari's playing Crime Scene Cleaner. Shinju is playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, that's basically it. Is there anyone that I haven't been reading lately? I've read it Ari a while ago. I've read it Rina a while ago as well. Let's read Shinju. Mai? Huh? Mai? Which Mai? Wait. I want to rate Shinju because she's playing Pokemon Legends ZA. But before we read, the Bluebird, I'm not subscribed to her, sadly. Wait, hold on. I forgot what is my rate message again? It's Sparkle Blue Heart and then if you guys want to watch my boleh lah. Wait. What's her YouTube? What's her YouTube? Wait. 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. Oh, it's a collab. Oh wow, that's a lot of people. I don't know. I'll be honest, I rarely rate people who do collabs because I feel like it's more to, I don't know. But since you mentioned I guess we can rate my. I wanna watch Shinju. You know what? If you guys wanna watch Maya, go watch Maya. I'm gonna watch Shinju. Just like copy. Wait, no. I'm just gonna do this and then manual rate. Manual raid 1. Let's raid both. Manual raiding both channels. Because we can, you know? Manual raid 2. Hopefully Maya won't see the message. Alright. Go rate while I am gonna stream. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.